At least 14 bodies are still missing from the midair collision between a military helicopter and a commercial airplane Wednesday night in Washington, D.C. All 67 people aboard both aircraft are dead, 3 in the helicopter and 64 on the plane, making it one of the worst air crashes in U.S. history. Recovery was suspended last night because of difficult conditions on the Potomac River. The National Transportation Safety Board is leading the investigation. Flight data and voice recorders have been recovered from the plane. The agency is expected to release a preliminary report within 30 days. A newly released video shows a different angle of the crash outside Washington's Reagan International Airport. And I want to tell you, this is graphic here. The video obtained by CNN appears to be shot from airport grounds. You can see the American Airlines passenger jet descending into the airport's runway from the left here. There it is. Oh, and then just a horrible crash, and then the 2 aircraft splashed down into the river. Horrible. People who watched the plane and helicopter collide are describing what they heard and saw just moments after the crash. Sinclair's Jeff Harris reports.
Now, he says he heard 2 loud bangs and immediately knew that something was wrong. His name is Abadi Ismail, and he lives in the southern portion of D.C., right in the Buzzard Point area. And we want to show you exactly how close he was to where the crash happened. Let's take a look here at Google Maps. Right where my thumb is Buzzard Point, where Ismail lives. Then to the left in the middle, where the blue is, that's the Potomac River, where that crash happened. And then over on the other side is Reagan International. Now, he says the noise that he heard in and of itself was scary enough, but when he looked out the window, he wasn't prepared for what he saw. Right around 8:50 Wednesday night, Ismail says he was getting ready for bed when out of nowhere, he heard an unsettling sound.
I heard bang, bang, loud bang within two bang, bang within seconds of each other.
Unsure what was going on, Ismail began searching through social media, trying to find an answer.
That's when the news started to break up, whether it's that there were some reports that a plane crashed with a helicopter.
Located on the top floor of his building, this is Ismail's view of the Potomac River and in the distance, Reagan National. Wednesday night, he looked out that window, shocked at what he was seeing.
I saw smoke. I saw smokes, and even with the smoke, I did not think for seconds that could be a plane crash.
In disbelief, Ismail says it was hard to fully comprehend what was going on.
I, just couldn't put the points together that could be a plane crash.
But it was. And now a day later, Ismail says he's been watching and hoping as crews work to recover the passengers on board.
They've been trying to find any sign of life, but we've been watching, we've been trying to help.
Now, as we mentioned, Ismail lives on the top floor of his building in Buzzard Point in the southern part of D.C. And he says that pretty much routinely, he sees helicopters flying around his building, but occasionally he will see a helicopter that's flying right at his eye line as he's looking out the window. I'm Jeff Harris reporting from Washington.